Take 999. Ha. Hello, owners and shareholders of the great Laker organization. I'm here today because there's nothing I'm more passionate about than the Lakers and esports, and I find it really odd and very lucky that I get to be here doing this. It's an honor to introduce you an opportunity for the Lakers to become champions in esports, to plant their roots in a multi-billion-dollar industry, and to capture the same type of passion that you've gotten in basketball into a whole new world and for future generations of fans. And I want you to join in as the newest franchise partner in the Valorant League. New slide. Who am I? My name's Austin Chow. I work with Riot Games. We've developed League of Legends, which is the most popular esport globally. And we've done this by always putting the players first. For us, the players are our fans, so we make sure to keep them happy, right? You always got to keep your fans. You guys win championships. We adjust the game. We allow for huge championships and communities to grow. That's what we do. And we do that by daring to dream, by thriving together, by executing with excellence, and by staying hungry, but more importantly, also staying humble. We've been able to develop 5 games. One of those games was, 10 years, but more recently, because of that, we've been able to do about 5 more games now. And Valorant being the newest one, and it's positioned to do greatly in the short-term future. So what is a successful esport? Well, broadly, it's something that, these are 3 really key important things that it takes to develop something successful. And that's, it's got to be competitive. It's got to have a large viewership base, and it's got to have the support of a developer. We're the developer. We've done a great job. In fact, we're the first people to create a profitable esports league in North America, which is huge because that signals to the rest of the world that this can happen and it's ready to become truly global. And because of that, these franchises that you see, these icons on the side, these are esports organizations that are doing extremely well, recently featured on Forbes. As profitable esports franchises. You can read more about that, but real quickly, revenue is about 20 million for some of these organizations, and their evaluations at about, in the hundreds of millions. So everyone's doing pretty well over there. So it's a growing industry. All right, so just a couple of key figures here for League of Legends, what we've done in the past, kind of give you a roadmap of what we'll do in the future with Valorant. 3.8 million concurrent viewers for our World's Championships, and that's kind of a culmination of all of our leagues playing in the regions before they fight for this ultimate trophy, ultimate prize at the end. And it's a really big spectacle, and it's something really awesome to see. A lot of these pictures are actually from Staples Center. And this is kind of what we do. So in North America, we average just on a regular game night, 183,000 average viewers, peaking around 400,000 peak viewers for some of our regular season games. Always very passionate fans because we create this very immersive and engaging environment for them to see what's going on. That was Shocks, by the way. She's one of our greatest hosts. Anyways, because of all our success there, we've been able to kind of branch out into different non-endemic things, right? Really important for us. We've had this skin developed for our champion Kiana here, developed by Louis Vuitton, one of our highest grossing skins, meaning people are purchasing to dress up their character that they play once in a while, just for cosmetic purposes. And of course, Louis Vuitton is a key partner in that, being that it's Louis Vuitton. It's very high fashion. It's something that you hear in rap songs. And because of this, we've also been able to branch out into music too, creating one of the hottest hits from 2018. This is KDA Pop Stars. They hit Billboard charts with their original song. And it's global. So you had Korean, English, it's a global type of music that is really appealing to a lot of people. Super excited about that. Our trophy case for the World Championships, made by Louis Vuitton, custom made. And this is something that, it just adds a little bit of more flair, and something that we're going to do with Valorant as well. And it's something that everyone's fighting for. And that's the trophy. It's the grand prize. Everyone knows that feeling. So what is Valorant? Well, we get 3 million daily players in closed beta, and that's about what we're getting, is 3 million daily players. And so what does that convert to? Well, 3 million players means there's a lot of fans out there watching Valorant. It's a 5 versus 5 First person shooter, hero based game. Everyone's got their different positions, kind of like basketball. You have point guards, shooting guards, and centers, and power forwards, small forwards. Everyone kind of plays the role a little bit differently. Yes, I know it's, you know, positionless basketball, right? But at the same time, everyone's got a common goal, so you got to work together as a team with your own unique abilities. And you know, as a person who plays games, everyone likes to play different types of champions. You know, not everyone wants to be the fast assassin. Sometimes people want to be that tank that absorbs all the punishment, or the healer that supports the rest of the team. Everyone's got a role and everyone likes playing it. So it's got a lot of appeal, and we're seeing that because our player base is growing. Now, a couple key things here. Gaming works really well with live streaming platforms, which is pretty much the entertainment of the future. Live streaming is, you know, people put a camera in their face, they talk to an audience, and people chat back to them while they play their games. But the benefit to you as a gamer is you get to see what they're doing, right? You get to see all the tips and tricks. Imagine you get to see through LeBron James' eyes, and you get to hear all of his calculations as he's throwing balls everywhere, right? You don't know what he's doing just by watching from a third person view, but through first person, you get a very unique perspective of these superstar athletes. And yes, they are athletes. They're people with very extremely curated skills that are, and they're expert at them. So Twitch and YouTube provide a huge platform for us to really gain traction with the audience. It's fan engagement for modern times. You know, it creates a virtual atmosphere, a stadium that everyone can kind of cheer together just through text. It's kind of amazing, and that's really what they're doing to engage the audience. It's that access to the first person point of view. It's access to the player's personality, play style, and strategy, all in real time. So that's kind of why video gaming and esports is blowing up, and we've really been good to take advantage of that. So just a couple stats here. What we have is, if you look at that big spike, that's Valorant, right? That's when we just debuted the game, closed beta, meaning it's not open to public access. It's people with a select few keys, and it's dwarfing Fortnite. Right? I'm sure some of your kids might have played Fortnite, you know, doing the dances. The culture was huge, 2018, 2019, the hype. Dwarfing it. 4 times more players, or 4 times more viewers than Fortnite has ever seen. So that's kind of where we know we're in a position to grow this as an esport and make it something for the future. Look, with Lakers and Valorant partnering up, I know we'll create winning traditions here. I know Lakers as an organization cares more than anybody about their fans and creating championships. And that's kind of the type of organization we want to attract to be our newest franchise in the esport league, the Valorant League. And so that's why I'm here, you know. NBA wasn't anything until Dr. Buss dreamed up Showtime and created an experience, right? Created champions over here. I love that picture, right? Created heroes with Kobe Bryant, and created legacies, lasting long legacies. Look at this. This is like 4 decades of champions, heroes, people that will go down in history as legends, right? And so I kind of want the Lakers to have the opportunity to do so in a digital world, a world that's becoming increasingly online. And the way to do that is becoming the newest franchise in a Valorant league. So I'm pitching to you the idea to be Lakers Esports in Valorant. And I hope that you guys will find the courage to sign on the dotted line today. Thanks.